Good evening, you scallywags, and I hope everybody's having a smashing day. Welcome to another GTA glitch. This one is a nice, simple and easy to do glitch, so without further more to do, let's get the heck on with it. To begin with, what you will need to do is enable free aim mode in single player mode. You'll find it in the options here, between these two bits, anyway. But you'd need to go into single player to do it. After you've done that, you'll need to go into the hide options section in the interaction menu and change your jobs from hide to custom, so that they all come up on the map. You will also need one CEO office garage, one facility, one elergy custom rectum, modified to the maximum, and lastly, one bell end also playing GTA, but in another session. The next step is to fill the CEO garage with lots of free cars. As you can see, I've picked Lister Compacts, because, well, they're free. You will also want to keep your elergy custom rectum in the same garage, like this one. Now if we take a look upstairs, you'll see some more blisters. Ta-da! And up to the next level again, and guess what? Yes, there's another shitload of blisters, all ready for duplicating. Now the next step is to get your hairy ass over to your Felicity. Once you're there, ring up the mechanic and get one of those blister compacts over. Like this. Once your blister has turned up, go over and get it. You don't have to drive it, but I just didn't really want to put it too far away from Felicity. But what you want to do is you want to walk into your Felicity, like so. Now, once you've made it into your facility, what you'll want to do is you want to go back to the Avenger. I've just realised I forgot to say that this is something you need. You'll need an Avenger. Once you're in the Avenger, you walk up to the cockpit area, like so, and bring up the dashboard. You'll want to go into here, find our friend, and line up their session to join, like so. When I press the right button, there we go. Right, so we've got that ready. Our next step is to go back and very quickly enter the cockpit, but flick back to the dashboard by double pressing the PS button. So you enter the cockpit, double tap, we go back to there, we join session, and we should get an error. which we accept very quickly and then decline the second one. Now unfortunately in this case it didn't work, so we're going to try it again. We go back to the back of the Avenger, we go up to the cockpit, we press to enter the cockpit, we double tap the PS button as quickly as we can, we join our friend's session, we accept the first one and reject the second being a target mode error. And as you can see, this time it's worked. You should find yourself spawning outside of the Avenger and inside Felicity. We next bring up the map, go over to the CEO office and pick the nearest job we can possibly find. You press square to start that job. We'll say we're going to host the job because nobody else is playing it. And then once we're in, we're going to double tap the PS button yet again and join our friend's session again. Again, accept the first one, reject the second. If it's worked, you should find you're glitched out next to the office. All the colours are a bit weird. You'll find that the car radio is playing even though you're not in a car. So next what you need to do is go and steal a car. Any street vehicle that you can put in a garage. You don't want a police car or a Viet van or anything like that. Now we go back to the CEO garage and we enter it. Like so. It'll say it's full. We accept the message. And then all hell breaks loose. We end up with a big mess and oh, suddenly we've spawned back in here. And now for your next trick, you'll go over to the elergy. Here it is. Notice there is a blister compact sat next to it, which is the one that we took out up by the facility. Anyway, you want to modify your elergy. You want to make one change. Doesn't matter what it is, just something simple like, I don't know, a number plate colour. So we'll go in, we'll change it to white. Marvellous, lovely jubbly. And then you want to exit to Garage 0. When we exit, we'll appear back in the garage. And you'll notice that blister has disappeared. That's because it's been turned into an elergy. Yes, see, it's not there. Now we go to the map. We go and pick a job as close to the facility as possible. We start the job by pressing square. We'll probably have to host the job. And as soon as the job starts, this isn't time constrained, but once it starts, you'll then want to double tap the PS button, join our friend's session, and which should produce an error message like this. You accept the first one, you reject the second one, as per normal, and bingo, you've teleported back to thereabouts the facility. We'll go to the mechanic and we shall see what we've got. If you look in here, you'll see there are now 2 elergies. Lovely jubbly. We're going to rinse and repeat this, so we'll pick the third one and do it all again. And you'll just keep doing that and doing that and doing that until you've converted all of your cars into elergies, of which you can sell. Obviously I wouldn't sell too many in one go. I'd look that up, because otherwise you'll probably get the ban hammer. And that's about it. Enjoy it, you scallywags, and make shitloads of money. Tally-ho!